reward everyone's hard work with a cheery, fun new song. Hitsugi and the others will love it, I'm sure. All right, it's settled. I better get a good song ready. One that'll bridge our two worlds. Oh, and this is a secret just between us, okay? I really want to surprise them. Oh, and this is also a present for you, since you've been fighting so hard through this whole thing. So make sure you come to see it.
You've come at the perfect time. I complained to the Intelligence Bureau about a matter the other day, and out of nowhere, Castro boarded the ship. It's an explosive situation.
I don't feel like stirring up trouble or making things worse, but... very well then. Text alone is rather dull, so I thought I should come to directly explain details and make an apology as commander of the Intelligence Bureau. I grilled the visitors from Earth who came the other day, and Aika is conducting observation. We were able to investigate in absolute secrecy, but my sincere intent was just to deal with this myself, without hiding it from you all. But it was all meaningless if our actions made you feel uncomfortable. And so, as the commander of the Intelligence Bureau, I humbly apologize.
Even without doing all of that, I'm pretty sure I gave you data on Hitsugi and the others. Why did you need such an unsubtle investigation?
Just as you say, I indeed received your data regarding Hitsugi and Anga, Sierra. But a portion of Hitsugi's data was redacted, and I'm unable to access it.
What? You can't access it?
Yes, it's protected by a very powerful lock. After some pondering, I think it may be graphical data depicting everyday life on Earth.
It's probably footage taken from that one time in the bath.
The data was hidden, and it's unclear to me who could have concealed it. But if they did share the data, at that moment, with a hostile organization, it's going to cause us a lot of trouble. The Intelligence Bureau can't overlook that possibility, so we were inevitably forced to launch an investigation. That's the long and short of it. What's wrong, Sierra? Your face is kind of twitching a little. Did you recall something?
No, not really. Nothing in particular. Nothing at all, in fact, right? Right?
Would you perhaps happen to know something? My. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I'd better head back, since I now have even more work to do.
More work to do?
Well, now I know who's responsible for the sloppy data seal. And someone has to lock that file properly, right? Should the contents see the light of day, I imagine our relationship with our friends from Earth will take a nosedive.
You knew all along? Kasra!
Sierra, you excel at many things, but you still have a lot to learn when it comes to deception. Maybe work on your people skills a little bit. Eventually, you might learn to pull the wool over my eyes. I apologize for taking up so much of your time. Well then, I'll see myself out.
Just what the hell is up with him? He makes me so mad! One day I'm really gonna give it to him.
Hey. Things on Earth seem rather rough. You okay? Sorry I can't help you much.
Earth is in good hands. Trust me, if too many ARCSOPs get involved, it would just confuse things. Too many cooks, you know? And that means that Matoi can help us out here, with office work, aka busy work. Big heaping mountains of it.
I'd really rather be out in the field.
Not a chance. While I share your sentiment, you need to take it easy.
But I'm a guardian. I'm not supposed to be all cooped up in here.
True, but you've really been overexerting yourself. especially with all the fuss over that Dark Falls, back before our friend here woke up. Helia's really worried about you, so just help out the other bureaus for a bit and at least try to look like you're taking it easy, okay?
Okay, I get it.
Acceptance is the first step. Everyone, Maria and Xiao included, just screws around doing whatever they want, so you're a big help. Exactly what I'd like to know. Even when there's a big crisis, he just leaves everything to Sierra. I guess he's buried in some big calculations. I should have realized that I'd have to deal with all of this when Maria became commander of the General Affairs Bureau and made me her lieutenant.
Come on, Sarah. Don't you find it fun despite all of that?
Well, if I have to do it, I might as well enjoy myself. Plus, the commander leaving me alone means I can basically do whatever I want. And if any actual problems arise, I can just push all of them off onto the commander so she can feel my pain.
Sarah, your face just now was kinda scary.
Well then, you'd better do your best to help out so we don't have any such problems. Right, Matoi?
Wait, how do we circle back to that?
Great timing. I was just asking everyone here about their avatar arms for future reference. You were saying that your avatar arms are based on Japanese mythology, Hitsugi?
I'm not entirely sure myself. But this little guy is called Ame no Murakumo. Originally, it had a strong connection with Ame no Habakiri. Kori over there broke the Ame no Habakiri. And I think maybe this one was born out of a need to get over all that. I was surprised to find that even my clothes had changed to match the Ame no Murakumo. But it actually really ties the look together.
I see. So that's the story behind it. Next to Kori's sword, the one that broke Ame no Habakiri, looks a little sinister, doesn't it?
Well, it looks this way because of the legend it's based on. Of all the things you could have conjured up, it's so like you to have a famous magical sword like Graham as your avatar arm.
Magic sword? Just what exactly is the legend behind Graham?
To sum it up briefly, this little bastard brings ruin to its owner and everyone around them. It's famed as a dragon-killing sword, though.
I guess I kind of felt like this impulse to destroy everything, and before I knew it...
You've always been more into those kinds of sordid legends than Japanese mythology in the first place, Kori.
That you two could manifest such avatar arms. It's impressive. While I admit that it's easier to visualize, I just can't get why you'd recreate legendary and mythical weapons to the letter.
Well then, what's your avatar arm based on, Enga?
My phantom gun. I made it this way simply because I thought it would be too much trouble to walk around carrying a real gun. In Japan, among other countries, you can't just carry a gun around. But this way, I can summon and dismiss it at will. Handy, right? What are you giving me that look for? You got something you want to say?
You've got absolutely no sense of romance.
Just like you to prize efficiency above all else, bro.
Whatever.
So, what the avatar arms turns into varies based on its owner. In other words, the avatar arms can tell us a lot about their owner's disposition and tastes. Maybe even their hidden desires and such?
Yeah, I think you're right. After all, Kori's secret desire for death and destruction is now crystal clear to me.
Hey! It's not like that, okay?
Powerful it is, so be careful. Do whatever it takes to come back safely.
3, 2, 1.
fight valiantly, and return alive. Period.
3, 2, 1, go!
Completed!